What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video. We got Bugzy Malone in the building, man. Old friends. Let's go.
Yeah. Bugs. See, this one's for my old friends. Came up with me in the bits in my old ends. Yeah.
One thing before the beat drop and he start, man. One thing about Bugzy Malone, man, he never forgets where he come from, man. You gotta give the man his credit, man. Legend, man.
Goes like this. Look. This one's for my old friends. Late night chatting in my old Benz. Wilmslow Road in my 110s. I write the words in strange ways like it's a cold pen. Crown Court, magistrates, I really know them. Don't really know why. I had to throw my old knife on a cold night. I was a low life. See, that's the nature of a gang.
He said he had to throw his, hold up, run it back.
To throw my old knife on a cold night. I was a low life.
He said, old knife, hold up.
You know why? I had to throw my old knife on a cold night. I was a low life.
He said, no way I had to throw my old knife. It was a cold night. I was a low life. Reminiscing where he came from. Just blessed and humble about how far he came. But also looking back at the things he did. You know what I'm saying? Really deciphering from right from wrong, the mistakes he went through, that he had made, the right that he did. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the nature of a gang, we have to blur lines. Are we really that tired, or is it all lies? See, to make it in these streets, you have to force crimes. HMP for Her Majesty's poor guys. Bang your door, that's the war cry. Put that chicken with some bread and bang pretzels to get more size. The prison gate.
Put that chicken with some bread and bang pretzels to get more sides. He said, when you in the streets, you got to force crime. Because you know, you gotta make sure, you gotta keep, it's this constant battle of keep showing that not only you eat what you kill, but you also have to show how you superior than others to somewhat inflict fear, so you have that sense of control while you sitting there doing things that isn't good for the community, but you're selfishly worried about yourself and how you can profit being in survival mode, right? And he's just talking about what is it like being in the streets, man. It's rough. It's a constant battle of paranoia, man. It's traumatic. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone it at all. You know, I condone always about doing the right thing. You feel me?
My daydream, prison waits for mistakes. We wear gloves just to stay clean. Our mothers cook the rice, so we had to make peace. Keep it full English with the bacon, cause we're straight G's. And never say please, unless I'm standing at the canteen and I want hash browns with my baked beans. We like AP, but keep it Rolex, and no threats could ever come and take what we achieve. When you're the first one to represent your city, that's a dead weight. Someone had to set pace. I had to say grace when I seen JP back on the estate. Homie lots never got to leave those jail gates. The road took colder than you can ask Kate. Watching Family Guy with me shot before shit changed. Shout out all the real ones from my ways. And this is how the real say safe, cause the sky's the limit, be inspired is the mindset.
He said the sky's the limit, to be inspired is the minds. Meaning continue to reach for success, man. Don't quit. You can't quit. You gotta keep going.
This one's for my old friends. The ones I left behind, yeah.
The old friends, the one you left behind. And it could be a tough thing, man, when you got to sit there and depart from individuals who want to stay stuck in their ways. And you trying to reach further because the sky is the limit, right?
Road, yeah, I came up on the road. I represented us properly. I asked my city, do you love me? Do you love me? Road, yeah, I came up on the road. I represented us properly. I asked my city, do you love me? Do you love me? This one's for my old friends. In fact, this one's for my old bits. The Waterloo estate back in 06. You keep the full face with you when you serve nits. Roaming the streets in the ghetto like I'm Elvis. We learn to steal in the city.
Roaming the streets in the ghetto like he Elvis. Because you know that song, In the Ghetto by Elvis? That's a legendary song, man. Go check out that reaction if you haven't, that I done The metaphorical bars is crazy, bro. That was fire right there.
That's straight facts. Halliwell Lane taught me to flip packs. Moston Colliers, I got a 6-pack. I went to school in Prestwich, I was an outcast. Community service in Wally Range. It was a dark day in Moss Side, the day they shot Jesse James. A cold night in Chia Mill when they got White Tony. Rest in peace, Deezy. I couldn't sleep easy, knowing we lost one of the rappers in my city that I should've collaborated with. It would've been a banger. Instead, I was in a black bandana. Some real deep memories when I drive through the manor. My adversaries in my nightmares, I see their face in detail, as if they were standing right there.
He said, my adversary is my nightmares.
My nightmares, I see their face in detail.
I see their face in detail.
Standing right there.
Like if they were standing right there, the trauma. He said, my adversary is my nightmares. I see their face in details if they were standing right there. The things that he going through, man, to get where he had to get. But some of the things was unnecessary, where he felt like he had to do that because it was survival mode, survival to the finish. When you gotta survive, you may do the things that you might necessarily do because you feel like you have to do, but doesn't mean it's right. So desperate times calls for desperate measures, right?
With them Nikes, had me feeling incognito. We did them fight fair. I like to say prayers, but keep it ducked out. Cause where I come from, if you don't fall, you get cut down. I'm from a place where I'm.
He said, where I'm from, you don't hold it. Run it back. Run it back.
But keep it ducked out, cause where I come from, if you don't fold, you get cut down. I'm from a place.
Where I'm from, if you don't fold, you get cut down. Goes back to what I said. You have to be superior over the inferior. You always have to be the one to be shown as the honcho, the head guy, the tough guy. And really, it's just operating out of fear and survival mode on top of it.
Ambition gets you shut down. They wonder why I rushed out to get a bust down. Just a couple reasons why I kept it stepping. Rarely did the police find a murder weapon. Jail cells make the sky look iridescent. Starting at the bottom, don't
Jail cell makes the sky look iridescent. It makes you feel stuck, stagnant. Like you can't be successful. Like you can't reach for the things you're trying to reach for. Seem hopeless. And look, he even said, man, when the streets you get cut down if you don't bow down. So he had to get away even from old friends that may not have had his best interest, and they know he wanted more. So it's a constant battle on what goes on of the unknown being in the streets with constant individuals being in survival mode and sitting there trying to be tougher and superior than one another. But also, is these people around you ever have been genuine to you? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let go of dead weight. Let go of people who may not be there for you as you have thought. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
peasant, cause the sky is the limit, be inspired is the mindset. This one's for my old friends, the ones I left behind, yeah. Road, yeah, I came up on the road, I represented us properly. I asked my city, do you love me? Do you love me? Road, yeah, I came up on the road, I represented us properly. I asked my city, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I said, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Tough visuals, man. Legendary. The Great British Dream, man. Come out 10/5/24. Well, October 5th, man. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, man. Subscribe to our YouTube algorithm. It's totally free. Let that love supersede the hate always. And on that note, family, peace.